Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream for Working Man. We're here with our orc warrior, orc hunter, in the Horsong Woods, getting ready to go after the Amanis. A Working Man is Iron Man with professions. So we still have the white armor, no potions, all the restrictions, but we're a lot of professions. And his is herbalism and alchemy. Yes, we are going to Dark Moon later.
I need to get. It's too far away.
Ah, crap. Oh well. Yeah, I got barb shot now. I was trying to get that and I hit the wrong key. But there's one pelt for that. One question. What's the belts for? And we need to get 5 berserkers and 5 axe throwers and 6 lynx pelts. Barb shot will give you frenzy, so it'll speed up its attacks. Even if you don't use kill command, it'll speed up the auto attacks. Ah, there's a berserker. There's usually one there. And I forgot to mention we're at level 12. And alright, I can go back to fair raise. Sometimes you get everything for this one, it's easier to hearth out unless you're close to the entrance.
I need a target.
It's 4. Keep forgetting to kill the sound. That's what gets me in trouble. I haven't put a video up on Facebook in a while, and they're still tagging my stuff, and no problems here. So it's 2 reserved. Oh, here's got a 10 base hammer, and that's not a 10 base, it's an axe thrower. That's a 10 base, the big guy in the back. I don't dare disengage. I'll go right into a 10 base. I'll give me his hammer and some gloves, which assumes what we got. We'll switch these two. Make it easier. I'm all for making it easier. As you can see, a Tenbei comes back up fairly quickly. But more points is more points, I guess. I can actually use that belt. Yep, I can use that belt. This guy's been poisoned by the chief. He wants to go kill the chief and bring back his head. So he knows he's been avenged. No problem there. I always like to have my people in front of me that I'm fighting. And here's Spearcraft Tenbei again. I love this guy. He comes up like constantly. I think we can finally get away from this guy. Drops all kind of armor we can't use. We could, but not as good as what we got. Hey, one more axe thrower and two more berserker. And one more berserker. Now I'm hitting the key right when I moved it. Now I'm hitting it right. Okay, I need one of each. One axe thrower, one berserker. And then I'll be ready to go. Assuming, of course, I kill the chief too. And up we go. I have fun with this. If you do it right and the right kind of character, you can actually get all the way across without really getting wet. And we got everybody. Except for the chief. I'm tempted to drop the chief and just go back, but the chief does give you a quest that you need to finish this out, so what? I told you I'm doing my stream. It's Tuesday, April 6th. Yeah. Evening. Okay. Let's see what's in the chief. Yep, there's Zulmarash's head and the invasion plans. So now we let's take the chief's head back to the guy that wanted him dead. We got everything else done. in my invasion plan, I think I was going to go back to Fairbreeze Village because they're planning to attack Fairbreeze Village. You're thinking about let's see if we can get there when Zoom Rush isn't up, when the zombie isn't up. Good luck. You can see, as you said before, it takes him like 30 seconds to respawn. It's just unreal how fast he comes up. Might have to kill him again just to get past him. Yep, I probably will. I'll try to get around him. Probably won't be able to. Nope, didn't think so. Oh well, that's life. It's like only like the fourth time we killed him. I'll stop feigning death and shows Zoom Rush's head and he gives you a bow. Oh, you know, concussive shot. Oh, come on. I cannot believe how fast this guy comes up. You gotta kill him 3 times to just get past him. It's just unreal. I'm afraid to try to loot anymore around this guy. Get on our little goblin trike and get out of here. There's not really a whole lot of herbs around here to collect. There are some, like this little patch of peace bloom. In the money area, it's a good thing there's not a lot of herbs because I'm looking more to survive in there than anything else. So you got the money out of the way. Share the invasion plans. She needs to take them to Fairbreeze Village like immediately. And she gets her magical hammer that can make extremely sharp edges. And she gives you a nice staff, which if you were a survival hunter, you might like it. It's a green bow, can't use it. And head back to Fairbreeze. Okay, we're going to need to make a stop or two on the way to the fair. Need some moonberry juice for alchemy. Give him the invasion plans. And I can use that. Go turn in Selthiel's party supplies. It's evening. Okay, let's do this the quick way. Since I don't have the flight point to Brill anyway, go down here and take the portal to Orgrimmar. And then take the Zeppelin over to Thunderbluff. So I don't think I have. I haven't been out of Eversong Woods yet. I mean, you have. Huh. That's why he's an orc. Of course, he's been out of Eversong Woods. So I'll take the portal to Orgrimmar. Then I'll take the flight path to Thunderbluff. I keep reminding myself I gotta stop along the way. I have to pick up supplies. I have to pick up a bag of flour for cooking and some moonberry juice for alchemy. I guess the only two I need. Yeah, herbalism they provide. Fishing they provide. Yeah, cooking and alchemy are the only ones I gotta take. After a while, you'll know which ones you take for which professions. Alchemy is moonberry juice. Cooking's bag of flour. Herbalism they provide. Most of them they provide stuff for. I mean, it's only a few you have to remember to take something. Tailoring, you need a bunch for tailoring. You need thread, red dye, and blue dye. Coarse thread, red dye, and blue dye. At least they make the cheap stuff, yeah. Leatherworking, you need coarse thread and blue dye. But you pick all this up while you're doing it. Yeah, you'll get there and realize, oh crap, I forgot. And have to go back and get stuff. I still do every now and then if I'm in too big a hurry. Here we are, Orgrimmar. Let's go find the flight path. So I was going to build a portal room. They should have built it up by the flight master. And in the original retail Orgrimmar, there's nothing there except for a wall. So if you had to build the whole thing, why not just put it up where it's going to be useful? And then you go all the way up to the flight deck and then over to the flight master, then over to Thunder Bluff. Oh well. And now Blood Up Village. That's where the portal is for the Horde. Alliance, it's in Elven Forest down by Gulcher. Since they both go to the same place, it is a sanctuary except for one place. There's a dome they built for the death match every 3 hours. Anybody can join. Don't have to be top level. If you're dead, you're gone. It's kind of interesting. I've done it a few times. Not really big PvP, I just wanted to try it. The only time I won it was on a rogue, and that was hilarious. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. There wasn't anybody down there. And they put the chest up. I went up there, looked around. Nobody's come in. No, nothing. So I just went into stealth. Went up to the chest. Opened the chest. Pulled it out. Was declared the winner. As I was running back, somebody else was coming in. That's how I won. The only time I ever won Darkmoon death match. Didn't even have to fight. That's the rogue way to do it. Basically, steal the trinket. I already told you it's the evening. You're welcome. Yeah, don't forget if you see something you like or you want to see, just put it in the comments, and that's how I started the challenges in the first place. Somebody suggested it. So if you want to see leveling, I can do that. If you want to see what type of leveling, low level, mid level, high level, I got them all. You want to see dungeons? I can do a few of those. You know, maybe do an LFR too. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. If you want to see something special, we have Saturday night special night. You can. I'll take any suggestions. I'll try almost anything once. Battlegrounds. You want to see them? Just let me know. And if you like it, make sure you tell somebody. Because this is a new channel, and I haven't got a whole lot of word out yet. So I'm working on it. But I don't even think half my Facebook followers know where it is. I left a message on Facebook, but oh well. Be nice to have somebody listen when I'm talking. Tomorrow night's really going to be the last stream for the week because I'm having my second COVID shot and I don't know how it's going to affect me. So I'm making no plans for the weekend. So after tomorrow night, I'm going to be dark for a few days till Monday. I would like to know let people know ahead of time, so they don't tune in on Thursday and not here. Like, what happened? Okay, now let's try. I'll talk about getting stuff before I go, and I don't get anything. I may actually need to go to Thunderbluff. I can't find any. Rodriguez people have it. The blueberry juice, easy to find. I know I can't drink it, but I'm not the one drinking it. So I think I can still use it for alchemy. If I can't, I can't. Yeah, if I can't, I'll have it for later. I'll use it next month, or maybe even later in the week. You never know what you're going to go up to. And here we go. Get some simple flour, and now we're ready. Now we're ready to go to the Dartmouth Fair. In case you have never been there, it's a typical fair. You have rides, you have games, and you have profession quests. There's some really good stuff. They have a few racetracks if you like racing games. Believe me, those racetracks are most like an obstacle course. Make sure you start with the easy one first. Even the easy one will give you fits. They have whack-a-mole instead of whack-a-mole. Yeah, throw the ring on the turtle. That one's trickier than it looks. I usually don't play the games on challenges. Then they have a carousel and a roller coaster. Both of them do exactly the same thing. Give you a 10% buff on your reputation experience. For that reason, I will never do it on stream because you can't have the buff. And of course, they have a menagerie if you want to take a walk through it. And they have a concert every hour on the hour. It's Elite Tauren Chieftain on the main stage. If you're a little more adventurous, there is a heavy metal concert from Blightboar on the half hour. It's back in a cave towards the back. You almost have to know where it is to find it. And there is a path going to it from the main area, but it's kind of hard to find the first time. It's well worth going to see, especially if you like heavy metal. Because imagine a metal band made up of entirely of necromancers. how that would go. And you better bring your weapons. I mean, it gets a little hairy. You can actually die in that concert. But if you like something different, it's and every now and then the ETC concert will glitch. Halfway through it'll stop. Oh, come on. Okay. I say, don't tell me the portal's down. That'd be about my luck. Be about the way it's going. I mean, okay, let's see here now. After we're done here, we'll go back to Eversong and finish that up. Then probably on to the Barrens. Actually, I might just go straight through the Barrens, right straight through the Barrens and go to Morshan. It's really not that much to the Barrens. If you have any Dark Moon stuff, that's the guy you turn it into. You find that stuff in dungeons, battlegrounds, that sort of thing. It is Tuesday. Go away. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, this is the alchemy. Is that mixing potions? Instead of mixing potions, she wants to make something a little different. She wants to make something new for the drinks counter, so she wants to Moonberry Fizz. He doesn't live here anymore. Go away. Oops, wrong one. Oops, wrong one. No, she sells the fizzy drinks. Fizzy fair drink. All right, there's the Moonberry juice. Let's just step back and do a few. You can't drink the Moonberry juice, but you can make the Moonberry Fizz with it. And that's 5. I'm so excited. And if you come back later, you will actually see. Next time you come down, you'll actually see Fizzy Fair Drink, Moonberry Fizz on there. Now let's see what next time. Yes, that's alchemy. The cooking, fishing, and herbalism, which are all basically in the same area. It's crunchy. It makes a little crunchy frog, and then go fishing for herring to make salty sea dogs. There's bread up frogs. If you're a Monty Python fan, you get this. It's a crunchy frog. Yeah. And that gives me Cobra Shot. He gives you herbalism. Used to give you first aid too, but first aid is no thing anymore. Yeah, there's 6 dark blossoms. Now, being an herbalist, you can see them on your map. If you're not an herbalist, you won't see them. Here we go. There's one. It's a special blend. They don't tell you what's in it. Which makes you wonder even more what's in it. You only find it on Darkmoon Fairgrounds. All you know about is a hybrid. No idea what is plants were they put together or anything, but yeah, something tells me you don't really want to know. What? In the cupboard? Yeah. Okay, where'd that go? I swear there was one there. There it is. Maybe you see something you can't find it, but you get there. Five and 6. Yeah. After a while, you'll know where your spawn points are. You're pretty much easier to find. Now, since you're down here, you might as well just go ahead and go fishing. This is where the racetracks are. You want to start with the easy one first and work your way up. They really are. They're fun if you like it. If you like this sort of thing, but they can be a little bit tricky, especially since they're all timed. It's going to be a while before we get any fish, I think. They don't do a lot of fishing outside of Darkmoon. The fishing quests, and that's about it. Sometimes I will, but I said the first time it could take a little while to get started here. Once you start actually getting fish, you know you're getting there. I accidentally brought Raynor fishing if you're wondering why the fishing isn't going up at all. There we go, the race here. Four more. It's amazing what you see around here. I actually went underwater here one time and trying to figure out where this thing is. Nearest I can figure, it looks like it's close to Vasher. So you can pretty much guess who Silas made the deal with to get the island in the first place. Which will explain all the old god symbology around here. This Lady Vash was the second in command of Ashara, and Ashara wasn't good with the old gods. So that's a line in particular. That's three. Yeah, as Darkman Daggermaw, you can either keep them and save up for prizes, or I think you need them. I think you can eat them. Yeah, you can eat them, or you can save them up. There's a vendor over on the left-hand side. They'll trade in. You can trade in Darkman Daggermaw for stuff. There's all kinds of little vendors. There's one guy that's labeled exotics, but he really sells the heirloom upgrades. And there's a prize ticket turn in. That's where I got the dancing bear from. If you're into battle pets, there's a few battle pets you can buy down here. Yeah, sometimes you get nothing. Have you done alchemy or herbalism? Yeah, fishing's the last one. We're level 20, we can do archaeology. Archaeology is just bringing back fossil pieces for the kids. You need 15 fossil fragments. And he basically hides them in the sand, left them find them. That's to pretend to be archaeologists out in the desert looking for bones. Yeah, that's fun for little kids. They're just playing in the sandbox. You have to dig for stuff. Okay. This takes too long. I might just forget and move on. Just wondering how far up I really am. This can take a while. If it goes too much longer, I'm going to say forget and move on. Get a few more minutes. We'll finish it, then we'll finish it up next time. Probably next month. I don't think I have Working Man more than once a week. No, tomorrow's Iron Man. So I'm off the rest of the week, so. If I remember, I could possibly come back towards the end and finish up trying this. Going up to 37 fishing points, we should be starting to hit fish very regular. We're doing good there for a while. That's the stuff giving us fish. One more minute and then we're leaving. I can turn herbalism and then book on out. Obviously, I don't see a Bob. It's 50 fish and only 3 herrings. They count anything's a fish. Pick up driftwood, it's a fish. This is my last cast. If I don't get one, then I'll move on. That's. I'm gonna give it up. Come back later, maybe. You could be there all day trying to find something. Go back to the herbalism. Turn that in, then head back to Fairbreeze. The easy, quick way. I'll come back towards the end to finish up. The Dark Blossoms is your herbalism skill. Now we go back to Fairbreeze. Okay, that was Darkmoon. So I'm gonna sell back some of this stuff. Not really. Okay, let's see what we got here. Go see Ranger Soraya and see what she wants. And she's guarding the border. So she's probably gonna need some help. Still looking for lynxes. Need 2 more pelts. So those guys kind of gotta watch out for. And she can always use a hand. Once you kill 4 Rotland Marauders and 4 Dark Wraiths down there at Desgar. So we'll head down to Desgar. See if we can rustle up here. Here's a Dark Wraith. Yeah, I missed the Murlocs yesterday because I forgot about it. But it's always next year. I am having fun running around Noblegarden though. If you haven't realized it yet, Noblegarden is here. That's why all the rabbits are in the lower level cities. I feel guilty when I pick up one of those polymorph bunnies and release a whole bunch of rabbits into the world. Okay, we got three Marauders and two Dark Wraiths. So all I need is two Wraiths. It's all the Marauders. Now I need one more Dark Wraith and I'm done. A little exhilaration. And that's all that. Oh crap. Hitting that by accident. I think that's useful in its place, but try to put somewhere you're not going to accidentally hit. You just turn in your undead. So as you got find one more Durayan near the border of the Ghostlands, help him out. He's this way. Okay. Okay, pick that up and head down here to the Rude Warden. He's trying to get the runestones activated. One is totally dead. Can't be nothing be done about that. Now this one's still active, and there's one other one he thinks he can activate. These were the border guard against the scourge. They were supposed to repel the undead. Did a decent job, kept them out of Fibber's village, but now it's time to try to get a little bit of the magic back. We got a few herbs along the way. This stuff is really good if you're a blood elf. No recipes for it. Okay, now off we go. Good enough fan stay on more of an art form than a science. Got a pretty good heat wave there. I was impressed by Alliance to wind up in Lewis Lands. Yeah. Okay, time to start this thing up. They're both us all over the place, but what do you do? You good if you're not a blood elf. Yeah, it's done. I just keep it up for a minute. And the runestone is all powered up, so that's 2/3 of the barrier. Better than nothing. Okay, and that's taken care of. Almost level 15. This is the last area we do anyway, so after this, probably on the Morshan. Then either Splinter Tree or Stone Talon, depending on which way we go. I have a feeling most of the time we're going to be doing the Stone Talon first. We're going to do them both. But which one we go first depends on if we have to kill Sharp Talon or not. Because if you go to Talon, where it turns in is where Stone Talon starts. So I use that sort of a guide. I'm going to do them both anyway. It doesn't really matter where you start. But you got to do one first. I mean, there's one more quest we do. And then we'll be moving on. Arden Riverwind, once you see a sister in the Scorched Grove, she's working with the Grove, especially working with the tenders, and could use a little bit of help. I'm going to walk this one because we're going to go through some areas where we get links. I need 2 more lynx pelts. No reason to kill the Dragon Hawks, unless, of course, you're doing a Bloodthirsty challenge, and that's all you do is kill, so kill away. There's no quest for them or anything. I'm still waiting to get my invite to the Burning Crusade beta for Classic. I just want to see if these areas were like originally. They probably haven't changed a whole lot. Most of the changes here weren't Cataclysm related. So it's probably going to be about the same. The night starting area is going to be slightly different because it ends in Alkendum. I mean, Alkendum. The little port that I can't remember. I'm bad with names. You want to say Alkendum, but I know that's in Outland. Aberdeen. Yeah, that's where it ends originally. It ended up until about 5 years ago. They finally got around to rewriting it. I need one more lynx pelt. Normally, I don't have to go lynx hunting. I mean, normally there's enough lynx floating around for everybody. But seems to be slightly busy today, so not a lot of lynx. Wants to kill 10 of the greenkeepers. Doesn't want you to, but I mean, the forest got burned out by the scourge when they came through. So nothing is going to grow here. They basically drained the life out of the land. However, the tenders are programmed for one thing and one thing only: regrowing the forest. So they're trying to regrow the forest, even though there's no life left in the land at all. There's no way it's ever going to come back. So you got to kill them off because they're going crazy trying to rebuild something you can't rebuild. That's two. There's old white bark. Kind of a sad story, really. This is the elder of the greenkeepers. You found a pendant in there. The initials LR. You take it back, take it around, maybe find somebody who knows something about it. He's not always around. He's your rare, so get those extra points so you can get him. Kind of a sad story, really. Not quite as bad as Darrow should have. That's one I won't even do anymore. If I'm regular leveling going through there, I still won't do that. Unless I really want to. Okay, that's what, eight? Two more. Start working my way back. Get a couple respawns and I'll be fine. Doesn't look like there's going to respawn so fast, so 9. And I'll go back and turn the pendant in. Maybe one. Pick up on the way back out. So you show Larry Riverwind the pendant. And of course, she recognized it's her pendant. She gave it to him after his big people helped rebuild the village. And she gets kind of emotional and she wants to do something for it. Take it back and bury it by the runestone. So she's basically giving it back to White Bart. So back to the runestone we go. And yep, there's one. Usually catch at least one respawn. Got all of them. And a little more than you bargained for, but Take it over here and bury Weather's down. And he's a little miffed off that you causing all this trouble, and then he realizes that violence isn't the answer, and does just leave it there. And one day, long after the elves are gone, maybe a new tree will grow and the forest will go back to the way it was. Wishful thinking on his part, but you can turn that one in. And then back we go. I'm gonna find some, do a little links on. That's all I need to do. Is find one more lynx pelt. Now down here is the Murloc country. And there used to be a quest down here. Get King Murgle's ring. For some reason they've taken it out and I don't know why. It used to be right around here somewhere. And there we go, that's my last pelt. That's one of the changes. One of the things that'll be in the beta if you go. And the Burning Crusade Classic if you're waiting to go to that. that quest will be there. Got my last pelt. Now I need to get back to Fair Breeze. Turn that one in. Then we'll probably go to Morshan. Once we get to Morshan, I might swing back and try to finish up that fishing quest. Take about 5 minutes to throw some lines out. While I'm in Thunder Bluff, I'll go see some trainers. Here we go. Getting the 6 belts. Could be a little longer than usual. That's a big replacement, so yeah. That's the last time we'll get white for a quest reward. Well, now let's go back to Silvermoon. Back to Orgrimmar, take the flight to Bloodhound Village. Go back to fishing. Do a little fishing, do the cooking and fishing dailies. That won't take long. That's on the Morshan. And boy, everybody's under attack right now. Crossroads, Northern Barons. I know I had to give up a couple times and just log off because there wasn't anybody to turn anything into. I mean, whole towns were taken out. Yeah, Crossroads is gonna be long gone here. Yeah, they're taking out everybody. At one time when I was in Warshaw, I went up, did all the quests, came back, wasn't anybody turning into it. While I was out doing the quest, somebody's group just came by and leveled the place. So I gave up and logged out. It's getting the old classic feel back in retail. Everybody's under attack all the time. I don't think I played a session in Classic without having Thunder Totem being attacked. I mean Thunderbuff being attacked at least once. That was back when groups used to go around and attack all the capitals to get the achievement. With Bane out of the picture, you really can't do that anymore. It's one achievement you can't really get right now. Kill all the leaders. Can't do it because Bane and Anduin are both gone. So you really can't. I don't know if you can get that achievement yet now, to be honest with you. At least not till the end of Shadowlands. So you got 2 years to plan that one. Maybe more. There's still that rumor that the next big content patch isn't coming out until August. Otherwise, they say Torghast layers 1 through 8. There are only 8. As far as I know. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to add floors onto that. I mean, if you want to go total procedural generation, there'd be different floors every time you went. But that would get a little frustrating. There's at least one game out there that's completely procedurally generated. Everything in it. The sounds the animals make, every blade of grass, every planet, everything. It doesn't exist until you land on it. I don't think they'll go that far, but you never know what Morheim's planning over there in DreamWorks. Yeah, the bad news was Omar Gonzalez joined them over in DreamWorks, so he's kind of getting the old getting the old classic gang back together. So we don't really know what he's planning. But it sounds like he's planning an MMO. If you got Omar over there. I'm curious to see what it comes out with. Whatever they come out with, I may try it just because, you know. It's got a lot of the guys from the original World of Warcraft design team out there. You never know. The Wild Killer could be made by the guy who created WoW. That would be the most ironic achievement in the history of gaming. Is if Morhaime came up with a game that basically killed World of Warcraft. It's like you know, it would be so seriously ironic. Everything they said would be the Wild Killer is either gone or or too small to think about. And this thing's still around. You'll never actually kill it. If I feel this game will live forever. I mean, they may stop expanding it, but it will never actually go away. Classic proved that. Even the old version of it It won't go away. When Classic came out, it officially meant that World of Warcraft is going to live forever. I don't think a game that's been out over 15 years can ever die. There's only a few. EverQuest, Eve, World of Warcraft. They just cannot die. I mean, the other ones are been out over 20. I mean, they've been out since the 90s. Just since there was an internet, there was an EverQuest and EverQuest and Eve. I mean, it's just unreal. Eve's only got a couple of years, year or two more than World of Warcraft though. They celebrate 16. Uh, EverQuest will never die. That's the one that's like that was the first MMO, the one that everybody patterns themselves on. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got 5 minutes to get this together. So if there's anything you want to see on this stream, or if you want me to start a new channel for any other games, just let me know. I've got accounts everywhere. Everything from small casual games up to the classic MMOs, and I'm willing to try almost anything. So I'll do what you want. All you have to do is leave a note in the comments and pass the word around. It looks like we're not going to finish this up tonight. I'll be here next month. If Dreadhouses are prowling, that means the dead mother will be out shortly. So all the raid groups are starting to gather. There's dead mother, the killer rabbit. There's another Python reference. There's always something to do with Dartmouth Fair. This is my last cast. I'm going to head back to Thunder Bluff, check out the trainers, and then head to Morshan. Now the old wondering ancient springtime. Yeah, we're not going to finish that tonight, so go check the trainers out and head on. Herbalism and alchemy, I think, are on the middle tier. Okay, where's Bane's? Here we go. Bane's alchemy. The apprentices don't train you anymore. Big Trolls. No, that's Big Trolls Blood Elixir actually is pretty decent. But too bad we can't use elixirs. That gives you back health every few seconds. It really does a good job. Yeah, herbalism, I've already got that all up as high as I can get. Now let's go get the cooking and fishing and head back to Ogremar. We'll head back to, I guess Ogremar will be where we'll be going. I have some flight pass along the way, but what is this today? Mulgar spice bread. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll do those. I'll do those next week. There's another one you don't have to worry about. No, you don't. So you get a expansion. You don't really need that. Okay, now let's head back to set up more shine. Yeah, back to Agamar. Then we'll ride the length of the Barrens up into Morshan. The Great Divide. We're almost there. This is up by Nozzle Pots, I think. We're getting down towards the end of it. Dread Mist Camp. That's an old Corcoran outpost from Battlefield Barrens. I don't know why they're still up. And there's the Venture Company's oil rig. Their commentary on the industrial toxic waste dumping. And here we go to something that didn't exist before the cataclysm, the wetlands. Okay, we're in Orgrimmar. Now we gotta go down to the Goblin slums and up that way through the Troll Quarter and out the back gate and head on down to the Barrens. Oops. Oh, yeah, the Morshan is probably where we'll stop tonight. Tomorrow night we have the Iron Man, and after that I'll be off for the rest of the week. Getting that second COVID shot. Don't know how hard it's going to hit, so I'm just going to take the whole weekend off. I will be back Monday with the Green Man, though. There we go. Take care of that line. Oh, come on, people. Can't have any green armor anyway. Okay, they're on the edge of a straight ride. Here's Fort Watch. Just gonna pass that right up. We have on Goldbone Farm. And the Green Man might do these because they do drop green armor, but we're dealing with the Iron Man types like Working Man, Iron Man. No real point in doing them. Get the good stuff. Get the Marchand, do that. Then figure if we're going to do Splinter Tree or Stone Talent from there. I'm going to check in a minute. I'll check in a minute. Okay, we're in Crossroads, and that's going to be it for tonight. So I'll see you next time, and till then, stay safe and have fun.